I want to show you guys what's possible, what's really happening with the stuff that we do and clients that we help. It's not just about lead costs. It's about how much money are you making as a business, as an insurance agent. A lot of agents out there just think about dialing and writing deals and buying leads and repeat, rinse and repeat. And you don't stop to really think about how much money is going out of your business every month, how much is coming in, what are your expenses, what's your gross, what's your net, what's your profit margin. And if you're not looking at those things, you're not being efficient. This is why our company is growing at the rate that it is, because we're helping agents tap into things that have been there always, but that nobody is training or teaching them to do. Here's a great example. There's two ads, right? These two ads right here. And you can see that this ad, remember these numbers, guys. This ad yielded 45 leads. This one did 140 leads. Remember those two numbers. Now, this campaign, each lead came in at $12.50, okay? And this campaign, leads came in at $6.50. Double the cost. At first glance, you would say, well, gosh, this is double the price. This ad sucks. Let's stop it. What's more important is, what is it actually costing me to acquire a closed policy? A lead doesn't mean money. A lead means an opportunity. Opportunities yield money. Here are the two campaigns within this person's ad account. Within this person's CRM. Now, we see the ad that spent $1,749, right? And by the way, time frame is February 1st to the 29th, so it's last month. $1,749. It generated, so off of $1,750, he generated $14,000 in revenue. It's an ROI of 800%, right? It's a return on investment, right? For his investment that he put in, he made an 800% return. That is what he did. Now, he did 11 sales. Look at this, 11 sales off of that ad spend, which resulted in $159 cost per sale or cost per acquisition, either one. That means that it cost them $159 to get each person that bought a policy. To get these 11 deals, $159 each. In the insurance world, if you can get them for under $200, you're doing great. If you're at $150, $160, gosh, you're printing money. If you're anything lower, you should be putting every dollar you have into that ad and really doing it big. Maybe you're making, $800, $900, $1,000 on a policy, and after your commissions and whatever, maybe you yield $800, $900, $700. So if it costs you $159 to make, woo, that's incredible, So anyway, then, right? So he was going to turn this off. He said, no, this leads cost too much money. Doesn't matter what the lead is costing if you're generating sales at the clip of $160 a sale, my friends, right? So this is so important, guys. Look, it was costing him $1,250, but he was printing money at $159 a clip, 11 sales each. That's incredible. Now, the second ad, right? Second ad is a test that we did. This is a test that we created. It's doing some really, really cool stuff using Facebook's new AI targeting features that they've released just recently. Now, this one, guys, $294 he spent. He made $3,500, almost $3,600, a 1,200% return on the investment. He wrote 3 deals off of $294, which it cost him $98 per sale. This is the stuff that man, people get really, they drool over, right? Agency owners, guys that are doing big production, life insurance, final expense CPAs of under $100. Gosh, you're not finding that. You're not finding that unless you are working with the right people. As an independent agent, as an individual, these are very, very easy numbers to acquire if you're doing the right things, right? So it's a great ad. It's top performing. It cost them less per lead. He's generating deals at less. He spent less, but that doesn't mean that this ad up here should be turned off. If anything, this ad should be turned up, and this ad should be turned up. And we should turn up every single ad that is producing these kinds of numbers. Come back to me now. This is stuff that you have to learn if you're going to run your own business. If you're going to go work for an agency and be a W-2 employee, you don't need to know any of this stuff because they're doing all this stuff, or we're helping that agency learn and understand this stuff. But if you're turning into an independent agent and you're trying to figure out what the hell's going on in the middle of the madness of calling people, talking to people, and all this shit that you have to do to be successful and to write business and to feed your families and to pay your bills, you gotta know this. You gotta know this, because if not, you're gonna leave money on the table. If you need help with lead generation, if you need help with ad management services, look us up, come drop a message, whatever you want, just reach out.